Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me again. And I hope you guys are good and the almost festive is treating you well. As almost festive. Well, anyway, in today's video I will be doing a story time, and I'm gonna do how I failed or why I failed my driver's license twice. And yeah, okay, so in order to start the story I must explain the whole thing. I turned 18 in my matric year, in the beginning of the year, so I was like ever excited, and whatever. I'm like, oh my god, I can get my driver's license early, like, you know, when you turn 18 in January, and I can in my head I was picturing myself driving to school with a car already. And then I went for driving lessons, and then I didn't make an appointment. Then I came to campus and I went for driving lessons again. And this was last year, I think. So this was 2019. So I didn't want to go to Elsa's River to make an appointment there for my driver's license. But obviously the driving school I was with recommended, and then I went there. I made the appointment and the documents. I was so excited, and even I was thinking to myself, yo, guys, I'm gonna pass the first time. You know, like, I'm gonna be that girl who passed the first time. So I came there, and I came early. So I was waiting, and I was waiting long. My nerves was finished. It was my first time. I didn't know what to expect. And I don't know if you guys ever like know about, if you know, if you don't know, Altis River traffic department, it's like, I don't like that. Sorry, I don't like it. Like, here's the parking, and then you have to go out and drive on the road in order to get to the parking testing, you know what I mean? Anyway, this comes the first time. I'm freak nervous. I practice, I know how to do everything. I feel confident. I get there. The lady is like, you must do your inspections. What did they say? Clutch, no? What? Tire thread, 1 millimeter, whatever. I can't remember. This is the last year, I forgot. I'm doing all of that. I'm freak nervous. I'm sweating. And let me just tell you, the lady who helped me, no, she didn't look friendly. Like, she was so serious. So like almost like I came to her in my lunch hour or something, and I asked her, can you pass me out? Almost like that. And she was like so serious. I didn't like, you know, you're nervous, and I don't know, you're just expecting to be a bit friendly, and you can obviously see it's my first time and whatever. Anyway, I expect too much because government in general. Yeah, I go, obviously sitting next to me, and I'm just thinking in my mind, I'm so nervous. This lady's looking at me like this. Like this, and she's not saying anything. No one's talking. It's a freak awkward. It's quiet. You can probably see my sweat rolling down my face or something, the way how nervous I was. Anyway, my legs, my whole body, I never felt like that before. I felt like my heart was sitting in my nut. That's how I felt. It was sitting in my nut. Oh my god! Wow! Now I'm driving. I get in, and then I have to come out the parking. Like I said, you have to come out the parking. Then you have to drive on like a road, and then you have to drive yourself to the parking area thing where you like pass out. You know what I'm saying now? Anyway, so now I come out the parking area. I almost failed there, by the way. I almost trashed that whole test just there. But anyway, I managed to get through it. I was so nervous. I'm like, oh shit, she's not saying anything. Did I fail? She didn't say anything yet. Anyway, I got there. I got to the parking thing. The first thing I have to do is go up the hill. And this hill is like normal, you know. It's a kleine hilltje. I'm driving there. I'm seeing the hill. I'm like, oh my god, this hill isn't so small. I got this. Anyway, this lady told me stop on the hill. I stopped on the hill, and I think I should have been more prepared because I knew we were gonna do this. So I stopped on the hill. She said I must go, and guys, my leg is shaking. My leg is literally moving. Like, this is, you know, the leg that's on the clutch, you know? It's like shaking like this. Literally, it's like my body wanna like cut out. I just want to cut out. I was so nervous. My window's down. This lady's looking at me. She said, when oh my god, I'm stressing, flip, and I practiced all of this stuff. Anyway, she said we can go. Now I do the clutch control, blah 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 blah. Next thing, my car's rolling to the back. And I brake quickly, but immediately when I braked, and then I braked, pulled my handbrakes up, and then she was like, you fail. No sweet talk, like, girl, maybe next time. She's just like, you fail. And I'm just sitting there like, like for real, cause like what? Like obviously I knew I failed, but like I was so nervous and I just started it. I was probably like 2 minutes into the, not even 2 minutes into the test, and I already failed. And I was like, yo, and then obviously in order for me to get out there, I had to go over the hill. I saw the car again, my leg go again, the car rolled to the back. Guys, it wasn't my day, and shame the lady. I think the driver instructor even asked me,
Are you sure you went for lessons? Because
I probably look like I don't know how to drive, don't know how to start the car, don't know how to do anything. The way the car is all the time running to the back, my leg was shaking, my clutch control was out, my nerves, everything I learned ran out the window, out the boot, it was gone. And so she's like, this lady's telling me,
so please you put on the clutch. Keep the
and almost like it's my first driving lesson, and you know there was people there standing there watching me leave, so it's almost like, and I came back way too quick, so it's almost like you all know I failed now. So yeah, that was the first time. And then the second time, quickly before I start, let me just like admire my hair. Actually looks decent today. Anyway, so my learners was just about to expire. When I came back from that test, I don't think I made an appointment because I felt so demotivated, so I didn't. I first wanted to practice again. Anyway, so come second time, my learners is expiring tomorrow, and I come to do my driver's license test today. Because the only reason I went was for the pressure, because like, I don't feel like writing my learners again. I'm praying, yo, please, like, give me a nice person at least, like, or even a person who will be like, who doesn't see you in the car roll, you know, so you get nice people. And I was just praying, like, can I please get someone nice? And then I'm waiting there, I'm waiting to see who the person is, and come a man comes, and I'm like, okay, he's friendly, greets me, I greet him, blah blah, he asks me how I am, all this. I'm like, okay, he make a joke here and there. I'm like, okay, this guy's okay, you know, like maybe I'll feel more at ease. And it's my second time, and the pressure's on because now my license is expiring tomorrow. Anyway, this guy, it's an older man, no? Shame, but he was very nice, I must say. Smooth sailing till I get to the parking again. We're going by the parking. This time, I'm going by the hill. Time I go over the hill, stop, and then go over. I do it. This man can see I'm nervous. I'm talking with him. I'm like saying like, I'm so nervous, and it's my second time, and like my learning is exciting tomorrow, and like, you know. And he's like, don't worry, you got this, and he's all positive, like, and he's talking the whole time with me. Now he asked me, you can see I'm stressed, I'm super nervous, like. Guys, yo, my heart was beating again fast, and my heart never beat fast, like, and I was sweating. And he asked me again, he asked me, would I want him to sing for me? And I'm like, huh? What do you mean, do I want him to sing? And he's like, he can like sing, if I don't mind, he'll sing. And this guy, believe it or not, I serious, this guy singing in the background, and at least he didn't look at me like this. You was at least like, almost like he's looking out the window, and yeah, he's whistling, almost like a friend is next to me. And so that did help, like, calm down nerves a little. And he's singing, guys, he's singing here. Obviously he's not like loud, he's like, you know, calm singing, and I'm just like, and obviously he's telling me what to do, and it did help, because in a way it felt like the radio was on, you know what I mean. And then I go over the hill, I got that, and then once I come to the what do they call that? 3-point parking, 3-turn parking, whatever they call it. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Once I get to the 3-point parking, guys. Is my lip still fine? Just checking. Once I get to the 3-point parking, I'm like, okay, I never made it so far. I mean, I passed the hill. I'm here by the 3-point parking. I can do this. I'm feeling way too confident. My confidence level is like on 200%. Because yeah, I'm thinking this guy's nice. If I do make a mistake, maybe he won't say anything. Secondly, he's singing and stuff, it really helped. And then third time, I'm like, no man, I'm gonna get it this time. I've been through this before. I can do this. I get to the 3-point turn parking thing, and he tells me, and look, the ground is uneven first of all, then else is rough. I think else is no. The ground in the traffic thing, in the parking is uneven, by the way. Don't go there. I would not recommend you go there. There's been a lot of people who passed, but I was not one of them, so maybe I don't have it, but I wouldn't recommend you guys go there. I don't like it. It feels so, I don't know, just not the one. So anyway, I'm busy doing that, and listen to this, my car did not roll back, it rolled forward. And he's like, unfortunately, that is a failure, auntie. And he said it so nicely, and what hurt more was like, he was so nice about it. He was like, unfortunately, blah blah blah. So don't worry. And I'm just all I'm thinking in my head is like, fuck. Like I have to go for my learners again. I have to. Oh my word, this is terrible. Anyway, my car rolled to the front, and where did you hear in a parking thing your car rolls to the front? Whose car rolls to the front? Anyway, my car rolled to the front and I fell. Drove my ass back. And then at that point I was like, guys, I give up because now I need to go for my learners again. And ever since then I've been trying recently. So now I'm in the process of trying to get my learners, and that's a whole other story. I'm not gonna go into that's a whole other embarrassing story. But anyway, this is my story time, and thank you guys for watching how I didn't pass my driver's license for 2 times. I love you guys, thank you for watching, and see you next time. Okay, are you gonna stand there? I don't know, it's now actually. Okay. Maak toe die thee asseblief. Maak toe die thee. Close the door.